Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to discuss about Flux, a model which changes the spectrum of image generation in last couple of weeks. And with the updated models, it is now becoming quite easy for anybody to generate and create wonderful images with high details on their computer. Now to run Flux, we are going to install Forge UI. And believe me, if anyone talk about Forge UI, few like 1 or 2 weeks back, I've never recommended. But since last few weeks, Forge is updating its repo and it is sharing updates on a regular interval. So a lot of extensions which were working with Automatic 11 and Stable Diffusion, they are also working with Flux. So in this video, we will start with installation of Forge UI. Then I will share some information briefly about different Flux models. And then we will install those Flux model in Forge, or you can say add them in the Forge UI and generate our first images. So let's get started. So to run Forge, first you need to download and install its repo. So you need to go to GitHub and go through this link. I will share the link in the description. You go to this section where it says install link Forge. Download this package on your computer, anywhere where you want to run it. And then once you download it, you need to save it. And then once you save it, like you can give a name and wherever you want to save. In my case, I make it like Forge Flux UI and save it. So once you have your zip file or RAR file, got downloaded, you need to click on it and you need to extract it. So once your application file is extracted, go to here and first you need to click on update so that you have an updated repo. So click here. It's normal. If this comes, just run anyway. It will take few seconds, sometime a minute, and it will update your repo. Okay, so this is done. I click continue and then I have to run this file. Now the process will take some time. So after downloading and setting up everything, you will get this URL. You can click on it to launch your UI, but for the first instance, it will automatically do it. Okay, quick troubleshooting step. If your device, like if this installation get completed and your Stable Diffusion is this UI get open, and once you close it, it do not open and show you error, then in some cases on some computer, few things need to be re-downloaded. So you go to this web UI and then click on web UI user.batch file and it will download few things again according to your computer. Okay, so that is a quick troubleshooting step. So once you have this, like let's me walk you through this interface. Now you can see it has a Flux environment, it has a SD environment and Excel environment, that is STXL. Now let me show you how you are going to download models to run Flux. So I will share these links in the description also. Okay, now this is the dev version, FP8 version. It is around 17.2 gigs, quite a large model. And if you do not have a GPU with something around 12, you will get a good result with this, but yeah, it is going to take a lot of time. So let's download this. And now where you're going to put it. So we go to Flux UI, go to web UI and then go to models, and here under Stable Diffusion you can save this. So the other two models are NF4, which has two versions, V1 and V2. Okay, the V2 is the latest one. V1 was the little bit old. Now this is the model which can run on a 6 GPU VRAM card. So if you have less GPU VRAM, you can try this, and this is also a very good model and you get good results. The other one is Chenal, and this is also like a fast model. Chenal means fast in, I believe, in German or French. And this model is good, but there is a catch. It is not that good as this and the dev version when it comes to photography and real life, images. But yeah, it is good for illustration part. And this is the ideal choice for people like me and most of the people who do not have a 3090 or 4090. They have a limited 3070 or 4070, 3080, 3060. So on those cards, this is the best choice to run. So now I have Flux Dev FP8 model downloaded. So let's test this. I'm going to use this prompt: a cute cat holding a board with text to subscribe my channel. So I'm running on default, but I am going to change the image size because the larger the image size, the larger time it is going to take. So let's make it 800 by 800. The first generation will take time, so let's wait. It will take some time to load the model in the memory, and you can keep an eye here. Model is loaded now. It is starting to generate. So here you go. So it took around a minute to generate the image on FP8 version, and focus on this cat, the details, and the best part is the text. You see, the text is very clear. That was not possible in older version of SDXL, etc. Even the hands are good, so the details are really good. You can use it, you can do upscale also, but most important thing, just see the cat. It is asking you to subscribe my channel. Subscribe if you can't. So don't break heart of this cute cat and subscribe my channel. Okay. So now we are going to test another model. So that will be N4. So this model is quite light as compared to the FP8 version, and it can run on a card with minimum 6 GB of VRAM, but it is good if you have 8. Okay. So let's run it again. Initial first run, it is going to take time to load the model, but after that things will be a little bit smooth. So the model is loaded and now it is starting generating the image. So this is the image. It took around 1 minute because it is the initial run, but now if I try to run it again, it will be a little bit faster. It won't take a minute actually. Here you go. It took only 30 seconds. Okay. That too when I'm recording. Okay. If it is not recording, it may be done under, 15 or seconds also. Now I am going to use the Chenal model, the fastest one in this, and see the results. So now it is generating with Chenal. So this is really good when it comes to illustration. It again took around 1 minute on Chenal also, but the best results you are going to get. So I was saying that you can get best results in FP8. This is the one which was created. I created in FP8, and this was under FP8 again. So this is also FP8. See the detailing. Now this is also FP8 but at 800 by 800. This is NF4 V2, and this is also NF4, and this is Chenal. Now I want to share one thing. I was saying let's compare these models when we say we are going to create a photograph. So this is the image created. Okay, now let me choose the V2 NF V2 cell model. Let me generate image. Okay, so now this is the second image. Okay, now if I compare these two images, so you can notice the detailing. When I say FP8 version, the detailing are more, better. But with NF4 model, I can agree that detailing is not that good. But both are creating images very nicely. And if I and for NF4, if I try upscaling and do a little bit of editing, it will be nice. And when I say the comparison wise, I will agree that P8 is better, but according to the hardware, most of the people, I think NF4 version is better. Now, I will try to run the same prompt in Chanel also. So in the Chanel, you see the details are not that good. As I mentioned earlier, it is good for illustrative purpose. So that's all about this video. If you like it, please like and subscribe to my channel, and we will meet soon. Till that time, stay safe, stay healthy, take care. Bye for now.